I got it at a flea market. They come with a deck of 2 vintage pack of Japanese style cards or something like that. This knife he won at 5/4/15 for the cards. It's just a Frontier Imperial USA made. I'm just gonna clean it up right quick. I basically got this knife for free. We walked around a little bit. The guy wanted 15 for the 2 deck of cards, 5 for the knife. We ended up walking around, come back to his table. It was the last one we hit, and asked him what he wanted for the cards and knife. He said 15, so basically got it for free. There you go, 4132 Imperial USA. Pretty cool little knife. Says HOMELITE and some little advertising. A little bit rusty, a little dirty. Clean all this stuff up in a minute. I like this little pocket knife. I carried it around for about a week after I cleaned it. Paper clip here. Scraping some of that crud out, gunk. Some of the bulk debris. I'm gonna get that out. Some 150 grit from the dollar store. The granules knock off of it really quick, so it doesn't stay 150 long. I kind of like it to do fine work. It folds up real fine. Kind of using the corner of it right there, fold it up to get the little back springs or whatnot. Little brass liners on the inside. Didn't scratch them up too bad. Cleaned up pretty good. It's a little sanding sponge. Really used up, super fine grit, basically no grit. Just gonna buff these blades down. I don't use like a wire wheel on anything yet. I kind of like leaving that patina on there, little dark spots. I just get the main rust off, the orange and red, you know, the brown. I leave that black kind of staining it leaves behind. Kind of leave that on there. I don't know, it's like the way it looks. See right there, a little bit of staining on there, but the bulk of the rust is gone. Blade looks a little cockeyed there, but I think it's just how it's set in there. It's set in the handle to lay in next to that other blade there. Just gonna go through and clean these blades up. Same thing, little used up sanding sponge there. Little safety pin to get in fine spots. I also get the inside of the knife with the back springs and all. I didn't put it in here, but I also used that safety pin for that because it's got the point on it and get to like little fine cracks or whatnot. Get the nail nicks cleaned out. Buff this main blade down here. Pretty nice blade. It doesn't look like it's been sharpened too much, if any. Pretty crisp. Long nail nick. Little Frontier logo there. Little piece of Scotch-Brite here, just gonna buff up all the back springs, brass and steel there. I'm not really buffing it really hard, like I'm not giving it a lot of pressure on there. Just enough to get the bulk of the stuff off there. Kind of shined up good. Really didn't do it justice, but you can see, I guess. Buffed all the stuff off there, nice and clean looking, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much a free knife. right here where the advertising is, very light buff. Very light. I think I go back to, I didn't put it on here, but I go back and hit the pin heads a little bit. Light buff on the shield there, their logo, Frontier. Olive oil. I'm gonna change up my oil. I think, I don't know, it's what I had on hand, so I just used it. I've been using it on a couple knives lately. Just letting it soak in here behind the blades, where the blade and back spring meet and lock up. And then I'm just gonna work these blades, each one independently. Already getting snap back. It already had a little snap, but ends up getting a lot of snap back on all the blades. Just keep working it like that. I got a little cloth there. I'll keep wiping the crud out, the dirty oil. Keep working it, wipe it. I'll wipe off the back springs too. That's pretty much it right there. Done, clean, wiped down, oiled. It's a lot shinier than it was. Nice snap there. Pretty good snap. The blades all got their snap back pretty much. They had good snap, like I said. Yeah, I kind of like this little knife here. Little main blade action there. Man, I love that gray steel look. It's got that vintage look. I like that. Just the overview here. All the blades popped out. Not too bad for just little hand tools and sandpaper and Scotch-Brite. Not too bad for a free knife. Not too bad. Appreciate y'all checking it out, y'all.